Alright, so the first deck that we're going to be playing today, we are revisiting Gholdengo. Now, the last time we played Gholdengo, it was pretty bad. We tried doing it with the Porygon that was obviously designed to work with that, and the Porygon was definitely dead weight. So this time we've changed it up a little bit. So I've added some new cards, so let's kind of go through that. The next is a Shiny Treasure Pal. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so we're playing with Cleffa because drawing cards is great. And obviously Gholdengo wants to have a lot of cards, and Cleffa has no retreat cost. We're playing with Cyclizar because this card is our answer to Mimikyu, and again, no retreat cost is pretty great, as well as drawing cards. We're trying out Radiant Steelix. Most decks that are playing Gholdengo prefer Greninja, but we don't really need the Greninja, in my opinion. Yeah, we have the energies to trade for cards, but we'd often just be trading our energy for energy and something else without being able to decide what it is. So I decided to let's try Steelix out. This seems really fun with how much energy is already in our deck. Hey, what's up, Tatas? So I really wanted to see how this feels and how this works. Also playing with this Iron Bundle card. I want to see if it's worth having a one of. It's nice because it's like Roar, the equivalent of Roar in a Pokemon game. Instead of getting to choose what comes out next, you just get to force whatever's out front to the back. And that might come in useful, it might not. This also helps us round out our number of basics pretty well. The downside is this one doesn't have a free retreat cost, which is what I'm trying to avoid what was happening last time. The other thing that we're doing here is because we're playing with Steelix, we're actually playing some Energy Recyclers to get the energies back into the deck, not just into our hand. And we're playing with Adaman. I was thinking about it, I'm kind of shocked that nobody who's playing Gholdengo is playing with Adaman, because you already play with enough energies that this doesn't come at much of a cost. Your Pokemon don't need a lot of energies on them, they need them in your hand, and Adaman can get you energies back in your hand. And this card's pretty good. So let's see if we can make that into something. Let's see how that feels. Other than that, it's pretty standard stuff. Oh, also, I went down to 3-3 on the Gimmighouls and the Gholdengos. Too much felt bad. I didn't really like having the fourth one of those in there, so let's see how 3 feels. What's up, rats? Yeah, we're giving it a try. All right. Into the breach. Let's see what we can make happen here. I saw that yeah, right? Most people forgot about Adaman, but he's like designed for this deck. Even as just like a one of. All right, we do want to go first. So we're going to be evolving stuff. Now, obviously... What's up, Pokedark? How's it going, my friend? Okay. Now, this is the exact kind of situation that we want to typically avoid with Adaman. We don't have the energies in our hand. Okay, so they are Bravery. Okay, so this is probably a Serena deck. Best we can tell here. Now, one of the things that our deck has is Jirachi. So we're going to be trying to get that Jirachi pretty fast just to protect against Serena. Because, yeah. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I got mostly caught up at my job, so everything's going all right there. That was not the card we wanted. Opponent, don't ice me. Please. Why not draw there? What do you mean? Am I missing tech? We don't, we can't play Gholdengo onto Gimmighoul to draw cards there. Oh, you mean with the mulligan? Oh, it's just personal preference, rats. I firmly believe that everybody mulligans, and so I give everybody one. If somebody mulligans like 6 times, I'll draw 5 cards, but I usually give people one. Just because I want to test my deck. I don't really care about winning. So, that's why. Well, true, extra cards would help us win, and there are times that I'll look at my head and be like, alright, I'm gonna take my mulligan draw, but usually not so much. Okay. Okay, so let's use Adaman here. We're gonna grab a Lady and an Energy Retrieval. So we can get those energies back and we can get the Lady for next turn. Seems solid. The Jirachi is unfortunately in my my prize cards, so... They also haven't played a Bound Suite, so maybe that's not what they're doing? Question mark? Question mark? You want to see that one, Pokedark? Sure, we can do that. We'll do that after this game. Alright, and let's knock out the Mimikyu here. Now, this does unlock their reversal energies, which they're probably playing with, so... I have a feeling that combo with Adaman is actually going to be something we do non-zero. Getting the energy retrieval and then one other card that you want. Basically turn Adaman into one card. Can you remind me what the attack is on this? Sure. So it says discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand and do 50 damage for each card you discard that way. So we need to have energies in hand, and it's multiples of 50. Oh, that's a good point, Milky Way. Jirachi is only against basics, so it wouldn't help us anyways. Okay. I mean, Mismagius on the front one would be, you know, what is it, 8 damage? We'll be okay with 8 damage. Okay, this is good because we can get another Pokemon going here. Let's get energies out of our deck so we can knock out the Mismagius. Oh, I should have done this first. Should have always. So this is a first. Like, I need to remember to do this. You need to be using your draws first. So we're gonna go ahead. We're not actually playing any energy, so this old cemetery doesn't matter. We might regret this decision if exactly they shuffle our hand away, but if they don't, I think we're probably okay here. Okay, and then we're gonna have 8 damage put on our Gholdengo here. Vacuum is how we deal with stadiums. It's also how we deal with the capsules. I think Vacuum's stock, if you were. That's really sad that I drew that one now. Vacuum stock. What's up, Zenith? Vacuum stock went up with the new set because the decks that are playing the future boosters and the past boosters, or the ancient boosters, often need those. And if you could just take that out of the picture, they're usually in trouble. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday as your week, hopefully, winds down. Mr. Soda Kick, thank you for the raid. Let's get a shout out going here. Y'all go check out Mr. Soda King if you haven't before. Excellent streamer. I was actually in there earlier watching some wonderful card games. How did the Lost Zone variant go? Were you enjoying that, Mr. Soda King? Yeah! Thanks, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Sheriff Wiggles. We are just playing some brews, trying some stuff out. We're trying a new form of this Gholdengo here. We've added some fun stuff, including Adaman. That was the good one. Sorry, Champ out 3 energies enough. True. Okay, other Mismagius is a little problematic, but it's, you know, we can't do anything about it, really. Okay, so let's Ultra Ball away. 1 research and 1 Arven. We're going to use the other Arven this turn. I want to go get another Gimmighoul, because we have the other Gholdengo in hand. Again, I keep forgetting, chat, we got to draw first. You punted into the sun. Brutal. Very brutal. But, you know, it'd be your own viewers, right? Okay, so we're not going to Klara this turn, so let's Arven here. Their Nest Ball seems perfect. We have all the energy retrievals we could ever want right now. I'm going to get this, and I'm actually going to force this Mismagius to the back, because this is what they want us to hit right now, and we don't want to hit it. And this is this thing's point, right? Like, haha, I would actually like to hit something else, please. Give me either a Zora. Okay, and they gave us this one, which is really, really nice, because this one only needs 1 energy. This already has exactly 20 damage. Thanks for the raid. Have a good sleep. And yeah, of course! I enjoy your stream, my friend. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and vacuum away this, let's see here. We probably don't need Klara. We have enough going on. We're going to vacuum away this old cemetery because I want to put 1 energy on this Gimmighoul. Because we can, right? Because we only have to use 1 because our opponent kind of messed up here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. For one, I'm shocked that Mismagius is back. Okay, Arven's a little scary, because that can get them unstuck here. Kind of depends what they've been looking for, right? We haven't really seen anything telling here, because Zoroark, of course, means they're trying to pull back Stage 1 stuff, but Mismagius is their only Stage 1 they played. We saw Bravery earlier, so maybe that one? They haven't really shown us what they're up to here. Punted into the sun, that's funny. Oh, I need to add this to my buttons so I can just press a button and get the DJ rolling, because, yeah. I love seeing this Mimikyu because this one is the easy one. Okay, so they're going to be able to put 2 damage counters on each of our Pokemon, which, you know, it's not quite dead. Yay. Okay. Energy's fine. Let's do that. We want to start with drawing off of this one. The reason being, if we choose to switch these with using our Switch, we can get 2 more cards that way. Okay. I mean, we got 5 in the bin. So let's use this, and we're going to ditch Cyclizar, and we're going to ditch probably this other Ultra Ball. I don't think we're going to need this other Ultra Ball at this point. We are going to get 4. It's a little overkill here, but what we're going to do is we're going to take out this Alakazam, because this Alakazam is what they're using to stop us here, and I don't want to fight this Mismagius. That's all their damage, right? Nothing's going to die with 2 more damage counters next turn, so let's take care of this Alakazam here. I probably actually should have gone for the Kirlia. That's their card draw here, you know, in retrospect, but what can you do? What can you do, chat? What's up, Beans? Okay, let's take out Alakazam. Another prize card. Again, I think I just messed up. We should have focused on the Kirlia. Too late now. This Alakazam's not going to win this game, but Kirlia might. Cleffa is scarier, because Cleffa's going to unstick them really hard. However, that being said, they have... I guess they're not using the Cleffa. They have, you know, 2 Pokemon left for us to take out. Gholdengo ate my baby. Okay. At this point, it's going to be to 180. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's put an energy there. How many are in the deck or in the bin? Okay, so we will recycle 5 or 4 back in. So we're not going to be using retrievals, and we've got these 2 here. Oh. Okay, well, GG opponent. No Greninja. I don't think we need it, Pokédark. So Greninja goes into a lot of decks because Greninja is, like, objectively the best of the Radiant Pokemon. But if your deck can already do what Greninja's trying to do, and, you know, card draw, if your deck can cover that without the Greninja, then you have room to use any other Radiant, and in this case, we're using Steelix. And Radiant Steelix is, we haven't got a chance to use it yet. I used it once against the computer when I was just testing out the idea for this deck, and it is a heck of a finisher for their last, you know, prize card. Okay, let's get our stuff. Free stuff! Woo! Okay, 4th one of those is nice. Oh, shiny golds. I love shiny golds. Okay. Credits? Credits? Credit? What's up, Bill? Credits? Credits? And? Alright, some credits. Oh, the sleeve, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go do that. Appreciate you. Just playing you for going full Miraidon. Alright, well, good luck. Let me know how you like it. Okay, so owned. There it is. That's that new sleeve, as requested. I will try to remember to do it for the next deck as well. So, what are you doing with your Miraidon deck? You doing anything where you're like, this is spicy tech? Or just like the power and the consistency of Miraidon? Because it is a very consistent card. Waiting for numbers. Yeah, you're welcome. No, thank you. You're the one who gave me the sleeve. So I appreciate you. All right. Opponent, Step one, we're going to play coin flip. Then we'll play Pokemon. But I need you to play coin flip first. Haha! Yeah. How do you get the special card backs? If you go into there's the shop tab. I will show you after this game if you remind me, Rats, but you'll have to remind me because I'm a forgetful little panda today. Go into the shop. There's a redeem tab. And you could enter the code there. And PokeDark has the code. You could probably find it online. It was like Pokemon World Champion 24 or something like that. So yeah. Same place you do. Okay, this is... Cleffa's actually not bad here. We have the Nest Ball to get... a Gimmighoul, and we have an energy for the Gimmighoul, and then we're gonna have a lot of room to draw cards. Okay, so they are probably a Toedscruel deck. This is kind of scary. If they're playing Baby Toedscruel, that counters us really hard. That's what we're doing next, by the way. They also played a Steel Energy, which is odd. Okay, JK, we're actually going to try and kill this, because if we get 3 heads in a row, we can. We can just kill it right here. Let's research. Okay. Let's go get... we're going to grab the Iron Bundle here, because the way their deck works is they're going to want to have the Toedscruel out front. Okay. Come on, luck. 3 heads, please. We're gonna get a tails first. Y'all know that, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Bye. Na 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 na. That's how you flip a coin, opponent. Don't be mean. Don't be mean, Wiggles. Be kind. Win graciously. Oh, GG's. I was just really lucky. Woo! Oh, they're using Gossifleur with Gholdengo because their tech was to use Eldegoss to have energies to discard. That's fine. I don't like that one as much because you're having to do a stage 2 Pokemon like they just ran into, right? Like, Eldegoss or Gossifleur is really squishy. Next to becoming budget? Nice! Ooh, hey, any tech is good tech, right? I forgot to show you, Rats, I'm sorry. I knew I was going to. And again, okay, Cyclizar's fine here. The rest of the hand, not so much, but Cyclizar is going to be able to draw us cards if nothing else happens. Hopefully something else happens. I'm having my second Red Bull of the day, so hopefully I don't regret that decision. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. It's okay, though. Okay, so this is a Toedscruel deck. And this is one of those situations where it's like, I really hope they're playing Big Toedscruel and not Baby Toedscruel, or we're gonna be in trouble. Unfortunately, they had 2. Now we can't try and punish that. They are choosing this one. There, never mind, they're choosing both of them. Do they try Squeveting here? They're down to 2 cards. I could see that. Kind of depends, right? Okay, they like their cards. They're not going to Squevet here. I would also like those cards. No, these are fine. Okay, we're not gonna we have so many, we should use one right now. We're gonna use this on Bidoof. Bibarel is gonna be their way back in here. So hopefully we can prevent that from happening. If they can't evolve it this turn, we're gonna prevent that from happening next turn. Steelix is fine. I would have rather had a Gimmighoul, obviously, but we make do with what we can here. Okay, and this is the one that's going to prevent us from drawing our stuff back out of the bin. So we have to switch plans here. Yikes. I mean, I say yikes, right? Like, we're gonna get to knock some stuff out here. We just gotta be very careful with using Gholdengo's ability, or using Gholdengo's move, and they had the other one of this, too. Oh no. Oh no. Bad things are coming. Okay, they got a Tails there, that's good for us. So I've been budget planning the deck out because I don't want to buy certain things first, just in case I change my mind. I'm right on structures by 2. Please. Nice! Get that all planned out, Beans. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna vacuum it away. Okay. Well, now nobody gets it. Let's go ahead and use the Lady in case we draw a better card, like another supporter. Lady doesn't really matter when we use her. We know they're playing Ionos and we might regret this later, but we're also probably not going to be using Gholdengo so much here. Their stuff's all pretty squishy, and it's probably going to be Cyclizar fodder. Adaman's a really good draw after we just used a Lady. Adaman's a really good draw. Okay, they're getting ready for the big Toad Scroll. Wow, and then they Nest stashed. Alright. Alright, must not have liked those cards. Let's draw a card, see what we get. We're going to keep using Cyclizar because it's much cheaper. Let's grab our Steelix. Ooh. They would just give us Mana Fee right now. But we're going to grab this. This is more useful than Steelix is, right? In our current board state. So, yeah. Yeah. Should we use Adaman? I don't think so. Actually, okay. So we're going to use Adaman here. And we're going to go and get a boss's orders. So we can have that for next turn. And let's see. Yeah. Energy retrievals won't do anything. I am just going to go grab a basic steel energy. We need to set up enough to kill this Toad Scroll. That's what we're getting ready for. Possibly 100 decks sounds like a lot. No, that doesn't sound like a lot to me, Beans. I came from Magic the Gathering. $100 for a deck sounds like a deal. Okay, called it. They were going to give us Mana Fee. We're going to boss's orders next turn to get this thing out of the way. But, that can't get them... That could get them another baby Pokemon, or I guess another Cherim. No, it's 70. No, it's 90. Okay, it could get them a Cherim. Couldn't get them a Bibarel. It's good for us. We're not in a rush to start doing that, so... Let's see what they pick here, because we don't care about the Mana Fee. I want to use Hyper Blower to get something else. Let's see what they pick. If they pick this Toad Scroll, we'll use Gholdengo. If they don't, we're going to use Cyclizar. Okay, so they're giving us the Cherim here. Start to get a second. This is a backup plan, is actually proving to be really nice. Came from Yu-Gi-Oh! So agreed, yeah, exactly. Okay. Now, if we have another turn without the board state changing too much, we're going to go for Bidoof, because that's their way back in here. Okay, that means they shouldn't be able to Ultra Ball here. Well, never mind. JK, we're going for Toad School. No, we know they have another Toad School in hand. I guess we go for Toad Scroll here. Go ahead and... I guess it's time. Let's just go ahead and move forward with it. I shouldn't have drawn then, because we know we're going to switch this out. So let's boss's orders this one. Now, it is going to take 30 less damage. Luckily, that still comes out to 150 for us, so no change for us. Right, that's how that's templated. 30? Okay, so... Okay. Now all of our card draw, like our recursion, is back online. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. This gets their Toad Scroll. The big one. They are also down to 2 prize cards? So... Or we're down to 2 prize cards, so... And the Bibarel, okay, okay. Kinda want to draw boss's orders here. Kinda really want to draw boss's orders here. Shame. Let's go ahead and use this now. Do we have a way to force it to the back? Okay, so what we're actually gonna do here... Let's draw our cards first. Well, I didn't want those. I'll be completely honest, chat. We didn't want those. That changes a little bit, not too much. So let's just go ahead and keep doing what we were planning on doing here. And hide behind our Cyclizar. Okay, grabbing stuff. I'm glad, I see. I'm glad you like that. Alright, let's see here. We have the escape rope, so we should be fine here. Yeah, we should be okay here. We just kind of kept him too on the back foot there for most of this game. So things are coming well for us. Definitely feel like we're about to win. I respect the hustle, opponent. Opponents play into their outs, though. They definitely are. And we are going to need a hair of luck here. We're going to need to get 3 steel energies. We're going to recycle 5 of them back into our deck before we draw a bunch of cards, so we're probably going to get what we need. But we do need a little bit of luck. Ooh, counter catcher. Okay. You're a monster. You're a monster. Okay, that's actually pretty brutal here for us. Uh-oh. This is smart by them because they're taking our card draw away. Didn't end up working in their favor because, yeah. That was clever. I really like what the opponent did there. That was smart. Put this one up here so we can draw some cards. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we're going to evolve this so we can draw cards here too. Draw a card, I should say. Okay. So that's unfortunately not enough damage, actually. That's 250. Well, we're gonna do it. Very close, but not quite there. That being said, they need a Cherrim. They might be able to unstick themselves. It just kind of depends here, right? So they can get a Cherrim, so they could do a lot of damage back to us, and maybe enough to win. Maybe. We'll see. We're 1 energy away from Cyclizar knocking Toedscruel out, and we're 1 energy from this Gholdengo knocking. Okay, they're just gonna bail, pull that back. If they have another Toedscruel, I could see this being concerning for us. But even then, it's not going to have the energies, right? Unless they use Cherrim right now to put the energies on this Toedscruel before they evolve it. Because when you evolve it, you can't use Cherrim on it anymore. So that's kind of what we're hoping to avoid. But I think we're okay. They're definitely trying to get unstuck here. You gotta... The last Pokemon seemed like a rebranding of various Pokemon. What do you mean, Icy? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just curious what you mean. Okay. Might be to get that Toedscruel back. I mean, it is Icy. It's not so much a rebranding. They are experimenting outside of... First, it was the alternate forms, right? That started with Alola. Like, you had Alolan Dugtrio, which was the Steel-type Dugtrio. This is the first time they've, like, basically, like, a homonym, right? Of a Pokemon. Yeah. It's a... Tentacool and Tentacruel, but they're... fungus instead. So I guess I know what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, that's on purpose, right? They're trying to do that. Okay, and this one's a little annoying, but... Okay. I don't want to try and make too many calls here, because it depends what they leave us with. And they have another bit of card draw here. And they can empty their hand pretty efficiently before that. I really like their deck for getting unstuck, though. Solid. Okay, so, and then they have it. Okay. And then they get to draw more cards. Things are looking grim. Things are looking grim. That Iono was clutch for them. What's up, Curly? Nice! I'm glad to hear it. What are your new decks, Curly? And no worries about having to go to bed. I totally get it. Convergent species. I gotcha. That's the official term. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Beans. Okay, they didn't knock us out either. Let's draw some cards here. I needed an energy. Now, Cyclizar unfortunately can't do its attack anymore because of this Pokemon League headquarters, but we can still draw some cards with it, which is nice. Let's go grab another Cleffa. The last Cleffa. Card draw, that's what we need. He's just mad because he's angry. Alright, so we're going to use this as an opportunity to... We've got time, and they don't, so we're going to draw some cards here. Oh my god, it costs energy to do now. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's still a basic, even though it's a baby. My mistake. My mistake. You're making an AG and a Serena deck. Roaring Moon you found to be really boring to play against, so you're skipping. I gotcha, Curly. I gotcha. Now, the good news here is that they have to put an energy and then retreat this. Now, their deck has access to putting energies for free, but they're getting low on cards. Okay, if they just want to switch, they just want to switch. This gives us another chance to try and draw out of this situation that we're in now. Never mind. Ish. Okay. They want some prize cards here. Unfortunately, I used our escape rope. They're not letting us have this one for free, chat. I also agree. Roaring Moon's fine. I'm not surprised that one didn't take over like people thought it would. It's just kind of meh. It does the thing, and the thing's fun. It's just that that's all it does, right? It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, we're going to use the other Cyclizar here, because this one is still our escape rope solution here. At least kind of. We're going to draw some cards. How many energy are we at? 8. So there's still energy in my deck. We're just not hitting it, which is unfortunate. The boss's orders might lock this up. Again, we need one more energy because of this Pokemon League. Never mind, we don't. We have... Stop playing Iono! It's so annoying! I mean, it doesn't matter anymore because now we don't have the other parts that we needed. Yeah, if you see a roaring means you just concede, spare me the board. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, we're gonna put Cleffa out here because Cleffa's gonna draw us cards, and we have one more here. We're not gonna use this because I want Cleffa to draw me cards. I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same number of cards either way. This stops Klara as well. Again, we are what they are trying to stop, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. But maybe they don't have another Iono. Maybe. Energy Recycler does still work, because Toadscruel specifically says can't be put into their hand. Energy Recycler is our way around that. So. If they Iono, I'm not gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry. I mean, if they Iono and they win this game, they've earned it, because we've been on one prize card forever. Do they have any more? Possibly. They're through 3. They might play with 4, but I'd be a little surprised. I appreciate that, Curly. But I will say, Iono's great because their whole thing is that they are trying to stop Gholdengo. That's the point of this Toadscruel. And wow. Oh, the shade. The shade, opponent. They only had 1 anyways. All right. Do they also have a boss's orders? If they do, they win. Right? Because they have enough stuff that's got... Okay. Okay. Is there another escape rope in my deck? There is. Okay, so we're going to put Gholdengo out here. Am I? Guess. Yeah, no, we're going to put Gholdengo out here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so let's Energy Recycler. Get those all back in there. Okay, now we're going to draw first because we might draw the escape rope. Okay, we'll do that again, sure. Okay, so now we will Arven for the escape rope. Let's see if they see it, because they actually still win here. I think they beat us, y'all. We didn't get the energies we needed. Unfortunate. Yeah, they saw it. They win. We're 1 energy shy. I guess 2, technically. There is a chance they actually can't retreat here either, though. I think we're just going to end our turn. Because I want this energy. This puts us... We're only 2 away from being able to knock out everything except for this. Let's see if they have another boss's orders or a switch. They need a switch. I guess they just need an energy, technically. Which they probably have. I think we just lost. Dang, good game, opponent. Good game. Down to the wire. So, at this point, when you lose after that, like we did, this is on me. There is some decision I made, probably that one where I switched the Cleffa in and couldn't attack with that anyways. No, we're not going to have it next turn. That's the problem. Because they're going to knock us out and take 2 prize cards. So, yeah. Shame. Oh my god, they're not. Okay. Okay. They got us, chat. Maybe I should have been getting Steelix ready, because Steelix... Yeah, so I think this one's on me. I'm just going to concede here. We can't... 1, the game's over. We have lost. But 2, so what I should have done here... It's fine, Curly. It's my fault. When we got down to our last prize card, I was not using my own technology enough, that's what Steelix is in the deck for, is just to make up for that in that sort of situation, those energy recyclers, Steelix would have obliterated something, because it can do, when you use 2 energy recyclers, Steelix does 300 damage. Roughly. So that one's on me, but for next time, we'll know if we're up against that Toad Scroll deck, we're going to start using Steelix pretty early. We got lucky as early as we did to be able to get them down to 5 prize cards, or get them down to 1, get us down to 1 prize card. I hate the terminology on that. It gets me every time. We were lucky to do as good as we did. That's kind of where I was going with that. That's okay. It's a learning experience. Doesn't Steelix hit your deck? So what Steelix does is it discards all the cards in your deck except for the last one. Yeah, so Destructive Finish. Discard cards from the top of your deck until only 1 remains, and it does 30 more damage for each energy card you discarded. So it's basically we load our deck back up. It doesn't hit our bench, it just hits them. This is Radiant Steelix, not the new Steelix. We'll give them the 1 we give everybody. Okay, so they're a Screamtail deck, huh? Okay, so that means Gardevoir, most likely. Okay, Gardevoir, Screamtail, as we have seen before. This is not a bad deck. This is one we're gonna have to, you know, gotta get up and fight. Curly, go to bed, fam! You gotta get up in 5 hours? You shouldn't be here. Go to sleep, my friend. Have a wonderful evening. See you around, my friend. Sleep well, and have a good day tomorrow. Night! Okay, Lumineon to get whatever they need. Okay. I like Judge as a card. I don't like Iono as a card. It's fine. Sad we don't have a Switch anymore. That's the one downside of Steelix here. We're playing with a lot of Pokemon that have no retreat cost. Steelix ain't one of them. Steelix has a 4 retreat cost. Let's do... Let's see here. Let's grab an escape rope. Ultra Ball away this Gimmighoul and this Recycler, because we won't need that. Let's grab us a Gholdengo. Okay, our third Gimmighoul is in our prize cards. That is a notable thing to note. All right, we're going to go ahead and escape rope so we get to draw 2 cards with this, and we will get to knock out whatever they put out front. Probably should have escape roped first, but they would have seen this coming. Okay, so they are feeding us our alts, which is great for us, because that means if we don't hit any energies here, we can still knock it out. We hit 1, so, you know, could be worse. Let's put this on Steelix, I guess. It's not gonna matter, so let's just hold on to this for now. It's not gonna matter. Bold statement, Wiggles. Bold statement. Just because I can't foresee it mattering, don't mean anything will matter. This one does take 5 energies to get through, which is tough. A boss's orders would be the best draw in our deck right now. Slightly worse than it was, but if we could kill this Kirlia before they can evolve it, that'd be great. Same with this Ralts. Like, if we can keep them off Gardevoir, they're not going to win. If they get Gardevoir, we're not going to win. May benefit from Hisuian Heavy. Well, I could see that. We're playing with 2 ofs and 3 ofs for the most part, so we probably don't need it, and I'm not sure what we would cut for it, but I could definitely see that, Beans. Okay, boss's orders. They're going to pull Steelix back to the front. Steelix does feel a little heavy sometimes. Okay, we'll do it again, I swear. Make them feed us something else. Unfortunately, we had to use our draw, so we don't get to do it now. They're probably just going to give us the other ults now. Really? Okay. Well, we can't knock this out, but we can do a lot of damage to it. And we're going to do all of it because, yeah, we have enough energy retrievals, and we know they're playing with Iono. I'd rather get my damage in and get a new hand, right? Surprised they didn't feed us the Ralts this time. They must have realized. Yeah, Arven was a really good pickup there. And see, now they're disincentivized from using Iono. One, they also had their own, you know, stuff ready. They could have saved the Iono for after that, though. Curious what else they have. I think we're in the back seat now. Like, we are not ahead anymore. But we'll see. Back foot. Seat. Driver's seat. We're not in the driver's seat anymore. There we go. Words are hard. And a switch. Brutal. And a professor's research. And another item. Alright, alright. I've got an Ultra Ball. I mean, Gardevoir's always been a good deck, y'all. The more I play with Gholdengo, the less impressed I am by it. It might just be me. Has anyone seen... Is this I don't follow tournament Pokemon that much, and I probably should, because I like streaming Pokemon. Has anyone seen Gholdengo in a tournament yet? Does it do good? Because it seems like it's fun, but not top tier, you know what I mean? We just have to use so much resource just to get anywhere. The card draw's nice. So they have, what, 250? Oh, we can actually knock him out. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. If there's enough energy, which there is. Yay, all right. Yeah, heavily overhyped. I kind of agree. It's neat, but it's not very good. Taking out this Gardevoir is nice. Unfortunately, they're pretty set up with this other one. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do here in response. You bought the deck and the client's on it. It's worked for you. It's like a different take on time. But that's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. It's very possible my brain just ain't playing this one right, you know? Tulip, that's good for their deck. That's good for their deck. And they have the full art Tulip, so gotta respect it. Tulip is a lovely card. Okay, now what's our backup plan here? Is it try to use Cyclizar to draw some cards? Because, ooh. We are in trouble, chat. We're in trouble. Now, we do have a boss's orders, so we can make them shuffle something around. That's just in time. I'm not gonna waste my boss's orders here. There's no point. How about a second boss's orders, chat? How's that feel? Whale. Probably should have wasted my boss's orders. Another rare candy. I mean, they've had so much card draw. They're down to 10 cards in their deck. I think we still lose. I think we lose. Yeah. It's a shame. These have been good games at least, though, right? Like, we're not just getting stomped. I mean, kind of getting stomped. Ooh, okay. And then that to get the Luminion back. Like that, like that. It's worth noting, Greninja wouldn't have helped us here. We're just not having what we need. Alright, GG, opponent, GG. We need to change our luck. Somebody else take my bad luck. We're gonna do a giveaway so that somebody else gets the bad luck and not me. That's mean. That's mean, Wiggles. It is. It is. Exclamation point ticket if you would like a chance to win. And then everybody who doesn't win, you get all the bad luck. And we go back to the good luck. Okay? Sound fair? Fair. All right. It feels bad, right? Because Steelix would have performed in that that one game with the Toad Scrolls if I had given it the credit, and that game was not Steelix's game, and we actually had it, and yeah, shame. Shame. All right, one of y'all has to. I need someone to do exclamation point ticket, y'all. Don't keep the bad luck over here. Somebody take it. It'll be fine. It's just cards, right? All right. Thank you, Icy. I appreciate you. Well. How about no basics? The funny thing is we're playing with 10 basics and 10 supporters, so whenever we start with 4 supporters and no basics, it's like, yeah, that's right. That's right. What's up, Mike? Two mulligans. Okay. I mean, as far as like a hand that doesn't mulligan goes, this one's pretty solid. String cheese! Yep. Okay. Okay, I like that. Pidgeot and Garchomp. Solid. Solid. A different flavor of Charizard. Love the stack, not sure about my spin on it, been pairing with Dodrio. Oh, okay, Dodrio's probably smart. My spin doesn't feel so great. The only thing that I'm really, really confident is good is putting Adaman in here. This card seems solid in Gholdengo. The rest of it, hit or miss. I like Cyclizar. Cyclizar is a really good answer to Mimikyu questions, and it is a free retreater that can draw cards. I really like that card, but other than that, everything's just kind of okay. The Steelix, I am still very much on the fence about. It feels weird to say, right? I'm waiting for it to prove itself. But it's like, it's had several chances at this point, and if it's not proving itself Wiggles, it might just not be a good enough card. But Steelix is so cool. Okay, well, that's not exactly what we were hoping for here. I think we have to use Lady here. Oh, but we just die if we do that, right? There's no way they don't have a way to kill us. We're resistant to this one, but we're not resistant to the Garchomp, and the odds of them not having Garchomp are pretty slim. Alright, we're gonna Arven here for another, for a Nest Ball. Get another Gimmighoul here. Just in case we have something to evolve next turn. Yeah. Nice, okay. Fair. That makes up for the last time. Doesn't Scissor take care of Mimikyu pretty handily or pretty quality? It does. It does. Well, not alone. See, that's the thing, right? Scissor won't one-shot a Mimikyu if they don't have anything else out, which obviously they would have something else out. So Scissor probably, for like, realistically, yes, Scissor does take care of Mimikyu. But Scissor's a stage 1, right? And Cyclizar's a basic. So that was the other part of my logic there. Cyclizar also needs 3 energies and Scissor only needs 1, so I'm really, really glad we ended up getting the other one. Ooh, does it? I haven't seen the full art. Well, consider me sold. We'll try Scissor next. I'm literally all about the art, chat. I don't really care how good we play. I'm here for art. Oh, that's why I suck. But we look good, and that's what counts. Now, I don't think it's physically possible for us to do 320 damage next turn. So, that's bad. We would need to draw an energy, draw 2 energies, and then hit the lady, and then I think we do. Other than that, not so much. Draw an energy. Oh, no, we would need more than that because we still have to put one on it. Yep, probably not. But let's see. I have a lot of energy in this deck, chat. I just want y'all to know that. Do we Professor or do we Lady? If we draw 7 energies, we still don't get to knock it out. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right. Mimikyu is weak to steel. Good shout, good shout. Well. It was kind of tempting to boss's orders the Lucario and then attack the Lucario. But they have the Pidgeot, so they would just get another Railu and then do it again? Yeah. Yeah. When Pidgeot hits the board, if you do not have a plan and Pidgeot is not alone... Just... Oh, free retreat or better attacker, 10 HP difference. Okay. Okay. Which one's got better art though, Mike? And Milky Way, it is personal preference, but I think my personal preference is wrong. Okay. So we've played a version of the deck that they're playing. We didn't play it with Pidgeot. I could see Pidgeot being a good addition. It didn't feel great to us, but that's because Garchomp didn't feel great to us. It just didn't do a whole lot of damage. But yeah. Like the 80 HP art personally? Okay. Okay. I don't suppose either of them has a full art, do they? I feel like we used all our luck that time we got the first turn KO by flipping 3 heads in a row. That's probably what happened. You didn't make me feel bad, Milky Way, I promise. I make me feel bad, and it's a gift, I promise. You're fine, you're fine. I just like messing with people. Because of the Arcanine, let's draw some cards. Let's see what we get when we draw first. We're going to draw first. We should draw first. That's a good habit to get into. Okay, we didn't draw any energies there. But we drew 3 energies there? We take out the Lucario, they're just going to pull all that energy back next turn. So Arven doesn't matter here. Or Boss's Orders doesn't matter. So let's Arven for a Nest Ball and get another Gholdengo ready. See, the deck needs some Earthen Vessels, because an Earthen Vessel would actually make a big difference here. So we need to do 250, which we can't do. Oh my god, it's like always so close, chat. This is what I mean. I think I built it wrong, right? I think I built this wrong. We're just always so close and not winning. So. The full art is incredible. Alright, now I gotta check it out, y'all. Oh, I didn't even know that. That one... The Groudon full art and the Screaming Tail just completely like whoop, right over my head. Okay. Ah! Oh, we lost. Sad. You know what? You know what I feel like would make Gholdengo playable, or at least like what I would consider like more up my alley, is if it did a base amount of damage and didn't just have to have energy, right? That's like, I mean, it's more fair this way. It's so intimidating. Yeah, it really is. I even bought some of the Groudon, bought with credits some of the Groudon full arts because I loved it so much, and then just like rapidly realized it's not playable. Like, oh no. Okay, well, let's draw some cards here. Okay, so we're gonna save the boss's orders because this is staring at us and it looks very, very, you know, sad. We got a prize card! Woo! Alright. It's the one they wanted to give us, but we'll take it. I think what we're gonna do I think we're gonna boss's orders this Arcanine, because between the 1 energy in our hand and then the 4 that we can get, that's enough to knock out the Arcanine, and this is their finale, right? That's their finisher. We'll see if we can get there. That's our current running plan, I should say. Yeah, we have a plan, chat. We have a plan. Oh, no! It's whatever. Sad, but whatever. Let's see where they put the energies. They probably won't put them on the Arcanine. They did, but that one can pull them to itself. So this is a mistake, because what we're gonna do to him. I think that was a mistake just because of this next part. Let's draw some cards. Okay. Well, now we can ditch this one at least. Arven is a switch, so we can ditch the switch and keep the Arven. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Still behind. And they have the Garchomps. The fact that this takes 7 cards if you're using Gholdengo is wild. Now, if we hit a lady, like if we draw a lady with the next, you know, our next draw, we can do it. But then we're going to die on the backswing. So, I don't think we get to win anymore. So close to being good. It's so close to being good. This is with them having the Pidgeot every turn, right? Like, that's just gonna kind of work that way. So close. I mean, maybe we draw one, right? Maybe we draw one. We didn't draw one. I'm gonna do 300 damage to you, and then we'll just, you know, stare at each other while you finish the game, opponent. Ta-da! They would have killed us either way on the backswing, but we almost got to win. We almost got to look cool anyways. GG, opponent. GG. And the other thing that's important to note here, we've been getting down to the end of our deck and the end of their deck consistently. Like, we've been playing out full games and losing, right? So, like, our deck is missing the things that are going to make it win, or my decision-making process is missing the stuff that's going to make it win. But that's what I want to take away. So let's pull the giveaway, and then we'll do another giveaway right after this, because we're going to do the last game here. The winner is Icy. Congratulations, my friend. And the bad luck has been taken away from me, and it's y'all's now. So have fun. Bam. All right, and let's do this, and do that. All right, so here's the last giveaway for this deck, and we're going to move on to the next deck after this. So, exclamation point ticket if you want a chance to win, and we will move in here, right? All right. All right. Come on, Gholdengo. Let's win one without it being a cheesy one. Against the Sailor Scout. Oh, come on. No energies is kind of brutal, but, you know, what can you do? Okay. Leftovers Gallade. Iono. Alright, we gotta remember that one. So we can't be mad when it happens. I mean, I'm still gonna be mad when it happens, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Well, it'd be nice to have an energy to play this first turn. The most important part is having the Gimmighoul to evolve into the Gholdengo. We really need to have that. With that, we have some card draw, right? So we can make things happen. Okay, we don't have any Pokemon Vs, so that does nothing to us. Let's grab another one so they can't mess with us too much here. That doesn't stop us, so we're going to let that one ride. I was considering escape roping here, again, just kind of avoiding the Iono thing, but that doesn't actually stop us. This has a hard number for us to kill with a Gholdengo in one turn when we have no energy to start with. So yeah, I think it's probably best to just wait. Let's not use our resources unless we're going to utilize our resources, you know what I mean? Okay, Mimikyu means we need to keep this Cyclizar alive. Okay. Tokyo Drift is the best Fast and Furious movie. That's... I'm not gonna say I disagree with you, but that is quite a hot take. It's definitely got the best song. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're actually going to get real creative with things. We need Cleffa to draw some cards here. We're too far behind on cards. Interesting that they're letting us have this. Wow, that was almost really bad. Let's not do that, Wiggles. Yeah, I guess we'll draw 3 cards and hope they're all energies. Yay! Woo! So the reason that I said yay here, this gives us the chance to use Adaman to ditch these energies and get them back. 2 Mimikyus means we kind of need to do Cyclizar and not Gholdengo here. Let's draw. Got the Spirit Energy Retrieval, so we're fine on that. We don't need the energies back. Let's grab a Switch. Actually, let's grab that. Wait, do I still have the escape rope? I don't still have the escape rope, so let's go... Oh, wait, I got rid of the escape rope. All right, let's grab a Switch. Can y'all tell I had a long day? Second Cyclizar is a good thing. Actually, I probably should have done that because of the Cleffa, right? I just messed up. So in that case, let's retreat the Cleffa, put the Cyclizar out, and draw 2 cards this way. Because we would only drawn 1 with Cleffa. It's kind of the only reason. This is still pretty far from getting to retreat. They might have a switch, at which point I'm going to really regret putting the Cyclizar out front because that puts Mimikyu ahead on damaging. God, y'all, should we call the stream early, guys? I'm playing like crap today. I hope y'all are having fun, but I'm just making bad decisions, like, after bad decision. Oh. Lake Acuity. It's not something I expected to see. Wiggles needs a weekend. Yep. Yep. It's coming, though. It's fine. Weekend's on its way. Okay. Guess we can save that. Okay, so we are going to start doing damage here. The reason is that I'm going to put an energy on the Cyclizar. I shouldn't have drawn. Obviously, I messed up again. There's a running theme with today's stream. Wiggles keeps messing up. But that's okay. So, let's go ahead and Arven this turn. Grab us just a regular old energy retrieval. We could get the superior one, but we're not going to really need it. And this way we don't have to ditch our hand to use it. So what they're going to do is they're going to put Mimikyu up front, I'm assuming. And then they're going to be like, haha, now we wall behind a Mimikyu, at which point Cyclizar's ready, so we will switch out, yeah. Because they're going to be like, okay, 7 damage counters on your Gholdengo, but Cyclizar's ready to take a Mimikyu out. So that was why. I'm glad you're having fun, Mike. I'm glad you're entertained, if nothing else. Okay, as anticipated, now here comes that. I guess that first. Okay, so they did hit some energy. They probably should have done that before they played their energy. But I guess it doesn't really matter. They would have wanted to put the Psychic on Gardevoir anyways and the Steel on Mimikyu. So, makes sense. Makes sense. Do they have a boss's orders? They do, and they're probably going to go for our Cyclizar, because that's... They went for the other Cyclizar. Okay. How do we feel about going for this Gardevoir with the boss's orders? I actually really don't hate that. So let's... Because that's their card draw right now. Put this here. Right now they're being like, haha, why'd you do that, silly? That was silly. Silly. Okay, let's get both of those back. Oh no, it's not working. Yeah, we're after this. Draw some cards. That's awesome, Beans! Cheaper's always better. Play a second one of these, or a third one of these out, just so we can get some card draw if we need it. Let's draw some card now. Two to do 200 damage. Okay. Don't hate the recyclers here. We don't have a Steelix ready, but those are for Steelix and also to get around Toadscroll. Did you see the link I put to the new set? I did, Beans. I avoid spoilers though, so I haven't actually watched it. I'll be honest, but I did see you posted it. Oh, thanks, Milky Way. I mean, that means a lot to me. I appreciate that. I want to keep going. I really do like streaming. I like being here, and I like entertaining y'all. I just sometimes feels like it's not always the best content. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we get to continue with our plan. So let's draw some cards here before we switch out. Still only 2 in the bin. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. We don't need this Cleffa. And I don't think we need the vacuum. We could probably safely ditch the vacuum. Although it'd be smarter to ditch the energy here. Gonna go get another Gholdengo, the last Gholdengo. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Sparkly reprints are coming? Awesome. That's exciting. Pretty cards are good cards, right? Cards are good cards. Okay. They know not to risk this other Mimikyu. We'll have an answer for it. The Gardevoir is going to be concerning. Do we have any more Boss's Orders in the deck? We do. Maybe we draw that. Maybe we can take out the Kirlia this way. At least we're ahead, right? Hi, sheep! Yeah, at least we're ahead. Okay, and then we're going to retreat here and put this one back out. We're saving this Cyclizar for this Mimikyu. We're not going to give that to him for free. Okay. Probably shouldn't keep drawing cards at this point. Let's just do the thing. Yeah, let's just do the thing. Okay. Yeah, I forget y'all can hear him. We're gonna get a Barky emote eventually, y'all. Don't worry. I don't know how that's gonna help the situation, but it's gonna exist. It's gonna be a thing that's yes it is. Because this isn't the big Gardevoir, I think we win. I think we win. And we have a Switch. It's fine. It's fine. That card. That card. Okay, Arven's a great draw here because Arven is a Switch. The last Switch, but this is the last Mimikyu, so it's fine. Let's draw some cards first before we forget. I'd like to draw some cards. And we're back gassed up again. I mean, that part of Gholdengo is pretty freaking great, let's be honest. Okay, so... let's recycle our energies back into our deck. Gonna keep this just in case we need it. Speed attack! I think we win. I think. Now we get the Energy Retrieval, right? Yeah, we should be okay here. We've got a lot sitting here. Yeah, it really does a lot of card draw. I'm sorry, I don't know why he's so mad. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Let's put some more music on. Is there a song that we could dedicate here? Probably not. All right. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out Scissor. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Y'all, give me one sec. I'm gonna wait till after this game. Sorry about that. All right, let's pull the giveaway. Yeah, who let the dogs out? I can hear what it is. He's barking at the TV. Bark is adorable, and he watches TV with us, But he's also, and I cannot emphasize this enough, incredibly stupid. And he doesn't realize that that's not a window. That's a TV. That's not a real dog. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do the wrap up here. Steelix, maybe. We didn't really get a chance. We had a chance to try it, and I missed that chance, so I don't want to write this one off just yet. I think Steelix is pretty solid, especially if we're playing with stuff like Cyclizar and Cleffa. I think Cyclizar, yes. Cleffa, no. Iron Bundle came up once. It was kind of useful there, so maybe we keep that in there. But I think the Cleffa, we should probably go for a Scissor. Cleffa's just too squishy, and the card draw doesn't really come up, right? All floof, no brains. You're not wrong, AC. The rest of the deck was fine. I am convinced Adaman is much better in this deck than he's been getting credit for. I think we should go up to 17 or 18 energies, though. That kept being a problem. So it's close. I feel like it's close. I feel like it's good. I just suck at it, right? So, and that's okay. That is okay. Yeah.